Hey, first of all, thanks for coming down. This is an important project for a couple of reasons. Let me take you back from an historical standpoint. A couple of years ago, I went to the university as the mayor, and I said, we need our university downtown. I need UNM downtown. I need CNM downtown. If our downtown is going to be what we want it to be, we need that educational component. You're all very familiar with Innovate ABQ, the heavy lifting that's gone on with this particular project behind me. $3 million from the private sector, $2 million from the city, $1 million from the county, $1.5 million from EDA. We have an incredibly viable project behind us, but President Frank and I were talking about this idea that if we're going to have an innovation district downtown, and if we want our students and faculty to come to this innovation center that we have downtown, we have to give them a safe way to do it. We have to make sure we have a multimodal way to do that, and that's what we're seeing today. So what we have is about $1.5 million project that is a path between the University of New Mexico and our downtown innovation district. Of course, it includes streetscaping, repaving. Most importantly, it includes the new green bike paths that you see that are something fairly new for Albuquerque. I see them in other cities, but they're fairly new for here. So what this really is, it's a collaboration between the city and the university, and this is just another contribution that the City of Albuquerque is trying to make to get our university, our students, CNM and others downtown to help build this thriving innovation district that we have. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to the head of the Department of Municipal Development, Melissa Lozoya, to tell you a little bit more about the project. I want to thank Andrew Veros, who's our project manager, Ron Romero, who's the engineering division manager, and Brian Wolf, who's our streets division manager as well. And of course, we have who's our contractor?
TLC.
So I'd like to thank our contractor TLC for doing a great job on this as well. And I just want to really thank everybody who's making the investments in downtown. There's a lot going on down here. I was counting on, took me both hands to count the other day, between what's happening with Jim Long's property down at Old Town and Innovate ABQ in the convention center and all the other projects, the grocery store. We've had over $150 million worth of projects either recently completed, on the drawing board right now, under agreement, or happening right now in downtown Albuquerque. That's a significant investment that's being made. So we'll just keep doing these things to connect ourselves to our community, and I appreciate everybody's help to do that. Melissa.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to say this project was possible because of the support by Mayor Barry, and we're very excited to have this facility open up to our bicycling community. We've heard that they are looking for enhanced bike facilities, and I think this is a perfect corridor to put it on just because of its connection from UNM to Innovate ABQ. What we've done out here is we've reduced the travel lanes that were previously here, and we've increased the width of the bike lanes. So the travel lanes are down to about 11 feet. We've increased the width west of the freeway to about 6 feet with a 4-foot buffer. East of the freeway, we have the bike lanes at about 5 feet. So it does really enhance the facility and create that extra buffer between the vehicles and the bicyclists. The green paint that the mayor pointed out is something new to Albuquerque, like he said. We're excited about that. Our Greater Albuquerque Bicycling Advisory Committee is also very supportive of that. We've also introduced a 2-stage bike box here at the intersection of Broadway and MLK to help enhance the crossing of a large intersection. We have flyers that we're going to be handing out to the community. These can also be found on our website and downloaded. We just want to make sure that we recognize the contractor and our staff for such a great job that they've done out here. The project was on time and within budget, so thank you. I also want to introduce here Gary Opendahl, Director for Economic Development, to say a few words.
Thanks, Melissa. Thanks, Mayor. You know, when Mayor's vision was to revitalize our downtown and make this the most entrepreneurial city in the country, one of the ways to do that is to provide the ways to connect, communicate, and collaborate. So it's the 7.2 acres is the center of Innovate Albuquerque, but that's the center of the Innovation Central District. And the way to get these folks to all collaborate and communicate and connect in the middle, you're seeing an example of. And the mayor always says, look, we've got to keep them safe and help them succeed. And this is a combination of both of those things. How do we make people succeed by having them run into each other? Imagine bumper cars or we're bumping into each other and the sparks are flying, that's what we're going for here. And this helps people connect and accomplish that goal. So we really appreciate the mayor's vision for this and how he's helping connect all the folks, all the entrepreneurs, innovators, and those that love them to make this place grow. Thanks.
And we'll just close by saying we'll take questions if you have them, but I want to thank the taxpayers. This is your money. You approved this project through the GO bond process and the quarter-cent dollars that we put towards transportation. So we're just continuing to make investments in transportation, try to connect our city, and good things happen when we get people connected with opportunities, and that's what this is about.